Hello and welcome to Spirit Touch. We are still in the sanctuary of Messiah Baptist Church, and we're going to be talking about citizenship. Our true citizenship is in heaven, not down here on earth. However, while we are here, it's our duty to be good citizens. God gave us a conscience, and we should use it when considering who we vote for and what propositions to agree on. It's a good idea to pray before you cast your vote. Our government doesn't need any more bureaucracy full of unelected workers, also known as bureaucrats. What it does need is good, honest, hardworking people willing to follow the rule of law. They should be genuine and unpretentious. There's no place in leadership positions for vanity or haughtiness. Here's why the Constitution is so precious. It begins with the beautiful words, "We the people of the United States of America." In order to form a more perfect union, that perfect union is how God, as our sovereign leader in control, and has our best interests at heart. Just because a leader doesn't get their way, it doesn't give them the right to overthrow the government. The ladies and gentlemen we elect into office are expected to conduct themselves with total professionalism, even and especially when they disagree with their colleagues and those who elected them. When it comes to our votes, the only thing a joint session of the Congress and Senate are appointed to do, are appointed is and allowed to do is certify the count and declare the winner, period. It signifies that the people have spoken and their voices are now official until the next election. When you take the oath of any office, it doesn't bend or yield to popular sentiment. Mr. Douglas got it right when he lost to Mr. Lincoln. He said these words, partisan feelings must yield to patriotism. And then he asked God to bless Mr. Lincoln as he began his term as our 16th president. You don't just keep an oath you make before God when it's convenient for you to do so. When you know something is wrong, do not stay silent because of fear. Above all, do not make compromises or concessions to that oath. Neither the Congress nor Senate can disregard the will of the people when it comes to election results. It's time for Christian parents to teach their children reverence for the law and to respect those who uphold it in our or pledges need to do the same. Our preachers need to do the same thing in the pulpit. See Exodus 18:20 through 22a. For some good advice from his father-in-law, Moses, then see what he told Aaron in Leviticus 10:11. When you get right down to it, we are Americans first and not just members of any political party. We cannot allow our elected leaders to let their personal ambitions outweigh their principles or lack thereof. How do we do that? That's the principal question. The best way is to live out your principles. We cannot just talk the talk. It's imperative that we walk the walk. Why? Because the world is watching, and so are our members and our children. Our actions really do speak louder than our words. If their actions do not match their words, then our credibility is shot all to pieces. It sends the wrong message, not just to our allies, but to our enemies, and that's a very bad idea. Why? Because it breaks trust and destroys respect, both of which are very hard to rebuild. Integrity and principles matter. This nation must stand on the side of truth. You may send your prayer request to heanswerstwo@gmail.com.